that was helpful to the marketing folks. Anyway, well, you may be surprised to learn that the restaurant's parent company, Yum Brands, actually generates more sales from China than from the U.S. Yum says their success is based on their restaurants having a more upscale ambiance in China rather than just a fast food look.
And I believe, what is it, you probably know this, Christine, Japan, I think as well, during Christmas, the holiday, everybody goes to get chicken.
Buckets of KFC.
It's
become some sort of, I saw that too. I think that's fascinating.
That's a fantastic idea.
Best American export.
That is a wonderful idea. And the other ironic part is that in the U.S., at least here in Manhattan, and you haven't tried this yet, but the big rage is the Korean fried chicken. There's all these places that are all around town. They compete for who's better, but you get these huge buckets of Korean fried chicken that's supposedly
It's interesting to see what the exports are of the United States, of our culture. For example, you know, the Chinese middle class, a lot of these surveys that show, we keep talking about how the Chinese middle class is growing, is going to buy American products. Actually, they like European products. They like, fine leather shoes and all this kind of stuff. It's not.
Do they like Walmart?
Well, in a way, the funny thing is Walmart sells Chinese goods. So that's the irony there. Walmart, though, transformed the way we shop in this country. Really interesting. It might be getting healthier. Did you know that Walmart is the #1 seller of groceries in this country? Not grocery store chain. Walmart sells more groceries than anybody else.
Supercenter.
But are they counting in Sam's Club? Because isn't Sam's Club affiliated?
Sam's Club is affiliated, but the Walmart's the ones that have the really big super grocery parts. So look, the White House and Walmart teaming up on this new initiative to get the food healthier food in the Walmarts, to try to drive down the Walmart store brand, drive down the sugar and the salt content and the fats, and to drop the prices as well, because you know whole grains cost more than refined grains, believe it or not, and grain prices have been going up, trying to find ways to make sure that prices are lower too. This would be a lot of pressure on Kraft, for example, and a lot of other companies that make a lot of processed goods that are sold in these stores. So we're going to know